As we age, many of us are told that deteriorating eyesight is just a natural part of growing older. Blurry vision, night blindness, and difficulty reading fine print are often considered unavoidable. But what if this isn't entirely true? Recent scientific research reveals a startling truth. The root cause of vision loss in seniors is not simply time, but silent inflammation and nutrient deficiencies, problems that can be corrected, not endured. In this video, we'll uncover the 7 most powerful seeds that have been shown to protect, stabilize, and even improve vision in older adults. Backed by peer-reviewed research and real-world case studies, each seed brings unique compounds that nourish the eyes from the inside out. Let's count down from the least known to the most powerful seed that could make all the difference for your vision. 7. Sunflower seeds. At first glance, sunflower seeds may seem like just a crunchy snack. But these little seeds are loaded with vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that shields delicate retinal cells from oxidative damage. Oxidative stress happens when free radicals, unstable molecules, attack healthy cells, particularly in sensitive areas like the retina. Over time, this leads to vision problems, especially in low light. A major study published in the Archives of Ophthalmology found that people who regularly consume vitamin E-rich foods like sunflower seeds had a 25% lower risk of developing age-related macular degeneration, AMD, over a 10-year period. One real-life example? A 67-year-old retired engineer, Muhammad, struggled with night blindness and blurry peripheral vision. After adding just 2 tablespoons of sunflower seeds daily, his night vision dramatically improved in 2 months. He could drive at night again, a freedom he hadn't experienced in over a year. 6. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are often associated with magnesium or sleep support, but their zinc content is a hidden gem for eye health. Zinc is essential for transporting vitamin A from the liver to the retina, where it helps produce melanin, a pigment that protects the eye from light damage. Without enough zinc, the retina becomes more susceptible to damage from UV rays, blue light, and aging. A large clinical trial published in Investigative Ophthalmology and Visual Science revealed that seniors supplementing with zinc had a 21% lower risk of progressing to advanced macular degeneration. One inspiring case is Lillian, a 74-year-old teacher. Her central vision became so cloudy that she could no longer read for pleasure. When tests revealed a zinc deficiency, she began eating 1/4 cup of pumpkin seeds daily. Within 3 months, her vision stabilized, and she resumed tutoring neighborhood children. Her joy returned, not from a drug, but a seed. 5. Chia seeds. Don't let their tiny size fool you. Chia seeds are a powerhouse for your eyes. They're rich in alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that calms inflammation, a silent contributor to retinal damage. As we age, low-grade inflammation can lead to blood vessel leakage, retinal thinning, and macular degeneration. A randomized controlled trial in nutrients showed that daily ALA intake helped maintain retinal vascular health and reduce inflammation in just 8 weeks. Chia seeds also contain lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants that are absorbed directly by the eye and act like internal sunglasses, filtering harmful light. Consider Nancy, a 70-year-old seamstress who once struggled with dry, red eyes and difficulty seeing her embroidery work. After adding 2 tablespoons of soaked chia seeds to her morning smoothie, her symptoms subsided within 6 weeks. Soon after, she returned to teaching embroidery classes at her community center, empowered by the clarity she thought she had lost. Number 4. Flax seeds. Flax seeds are one of the best plant-based sources of ALA. But what sets them apart is their role in supporting the tear film, the thin moisture barrier that coats and protects your eyes. As we age, this layer can become unstable, leading to dry, itchy, and blurry eyes. A study published in the Cornea Journal found that seniors who consumed flaxseed oil experienced a 42% reduction in dry eye symptoms in just 1 month. Flax seeds also contain lignans, compounds that combat oxidative stress, preserving vision long-term. A great example is Youssef, a 69-year-old former school bus driver. Every afternoon his eyes became so gritty and dry that he had to squint to see. Instead of reaching for more eye drops, he began adding 1 tablespoon of ground flax seeds to his morning yogurt. Within 2 weeks, his discomfort decreased. After a month, he no longer needed eye drops at all. 3. Black sesame seeds. Black sesame seeds have been revered for centuries in traditional Asian medicine. Rich in vitamin B1, zinc, sesamin, and sesamolin, they protect the microvessels that nourish the retina. These nutrients help prevent diabetic retinopathy, a common cause of blindness in seniors, by improving blood flow and reducing oxidative stress. A study in the Journal of Medicinal Food confirmed that consuming black sesame improved retinal vascular function in just 6 weeks. Ament, a 72-year-old tailor with early-stage diabetic retinopathy, was terrified of losing his sight. He began a simple nightly ritual of eating roasted black sesame seeds mixed with honey. In just 2 months, his vision stabilized, swelling decreased, and his reading ability returned. What once felt like a dark path now had a light at the end. 2. Hemp seeds. Hemp seeds contain gamma-linolenic acid, GLA, a rare omega-6 fatty acid that actually reduces inflammation. This is critical for protecting the optic nerve, the cable that transmits visual signals from your eyes to your brain. When the optic nerve becomes inflamed, vision can fade from the edges inward, often without symptoms until it's advanced. Glaucoma is one of the most common culprits. A study in Current Eye Research found that GLA supplementation helped improve blood flow and slow optic nerve damage by up to 28% in glaucoma patients over 90 days. Elias, a 75-year-old retired editor, was devastated by his glaucoma diagnosis. Concerned about his tunnel vision, he added 2 tablespoons of raw-shelled hemp seeds to his daily breakfast. After 2 months, his eye pressure dropped slightly, and the degeneration of his optic nerve slowed. For Elias, this wasn't just eye health, it was hope. 1. Saffron. The crown jewel of this list is saffron, not the spice itself, but its dried stigma, which contains powerful compounds, crocin and crocatin. These carotenoids directly nourish the photoreceptor cells responsible for converting light into vision. In age-related macular degeneration, AMD, these photoreceptors degrade, causing blurred vision, blind spots, or even permanent loss. But saffron doesn't just preserve these cells, it helps restore their function. A landmark study in the British Journal of Ophthalmology found that AMD patients who took 20 milligrams of standardized saffron extract daily experienced improved retinal sensitivity and visual acuity within 3 months. One of the most emotional stories is that of Abraham, a 79-year-old painter from Alexandria. After losing the central part of his vision, doctors told him to prepare for total blindness. But after 3 months of saffron supplementation, he could once again recognize faces, read texts, and even see color details in his art. It wasn't just a clinical improvement, it was a return to life. Why seeds work, and why doctors rarely talk about them. Why don't we hear more about these powerful foods? Simply put, there's little profit in seeds. The modern eye care industry is dominated by prescription eye drops, surgical interventions, and expensive supplements. Seeds, by contrast, are natural, inexpensive, and widely available, but they're also nutritional powerhouses. This isn't magic. This is biochemistry. Every one of these seeds contains compounds that are directly absorbed by the body and used to build, protect, and restore your eye tissues. How to get started. If you're a senior or caring for one, the key is consistency. Adding even one or two of these seeds to your daily diet can begin reversing years of silent damage. Here are a few simple tips. Start with sunflower or pumpkin seeds as snacks or salad toppings. Blend chia or flax seeds into your smoothies or yogurt. Use hemp seeds on toast or oatmeal. Mix black sesame seeds with honey as an evening treat. For saffron, use only standardized capsules, 20 milligrams per day, not the culinary spice, to ensure potency. A new vision for aging eyes. You don't need to accept vision loss as inevitable. Armed with the right knowledge and a few pantry staples, you can take back control over your sight, naturally and safely. Imagine reading a book without magnifiers, recognizing your grandchild's face, or confidently walking down a dim hallway, all because you made small, consistent changes to your diet. Start with just one seed today. Your eyes will thank you for the years to come.